Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video, we are playing some more Dark Deception Chapter 4. And as you can see from this menu screen, the next stage we're going to be venturing into is the animatronic infested Joy Joy Land stage, which is like this kind of haunted amusement park, I think, full of killer animatronics called the Joy Joy Gang. This is actually the level I've been most looking forward to checking out, so I'm really excited to play it today. So yeah, let's sit back, relax. Well, it's going to be hard for me to relax, but you guys can relax. And yeah, let's dive in to Dark Deception Chapter 4 Part 2.
Dark Deception. 3 pieces left. You want a new start? A better life? I can give that to you. All that and more.
Here we go. So she's promising us a better life if we follow her kind of wicked plan. Because it is a wicked plan, let's be honest. She's trying to take Malik's power. This is Beas, of course, if you guys don't know. And Beas is trying to take Malik's power. Malik is the demon in the game and basically use it for her own purposes. But she's offering to help us out in the process. And now we're going to head into the, I think it's 7th level.
Malik thinks he's being clever. Now he's got a camera watching the entrance to keep you from getting past.
Okay.
Does he think I'm not capable of making you invisible whenever I want? Or shrinking you to the size of a cockroach? Or turning you into a cockroach if I so desire?
No, don't do that.
Well,
don't do that.
I'll show him. Return to the ring altar.
Okay.
Fair warning. This might hurt a bit.
Might hurt? Look at that. Lasers, guys. The camera sees us. We got lasers. That's really cool. So yeah, it's time to head into Joy Joy Land, but before we can, we've got to stand on the ring altar once more and get our new power, which is going to be, by the sound of it, invisibility. Yeah, look, vanish, level 2. We've actually got 4 skill points to use as well. I'm actually going to unlock the next level of that. What does this mean? +2 distance. I guess it's just like the radius we can vanish for. Okay, so we've used all our points, guys, on the vanish ability. And now we're gonna head in to the Joy Joy stage, test out this new ability. Let's see how it goes. There we go. I'm invisible, apparently, and I can go past the camera now. Sweet. Okay, let's head on in and see what Joy Joy Land is all about. I'm actually quite nervous about this one. Animatronics freak me out. Mascot Mayhem, it's called. Okay. It's very empty, very quiet.
Welcome to Joy Joy Land? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this place. I'd pick up the pace if I were you.
What is this? Got a tiny Malik on the ground. Is that like a little gift shop souvenir or something? I don't know. It's kind of weird. We can't interact with it though. Man, look at this. This is Joy Joy Land. This is like the giant unfinished castle.
Ugh, not very magical looking, is it?
No, definitely not. It's no Disneyland, is it? It's like kind of the scuffed Disneyland. Ooh, look at that. Fireworks. That's really cool. Okay, let's explore. Ah, that's kind of magical though. All the fireworks going off above the castle. Joy Joy Land. Oh, look, we've got something over here. What's this? It's one of those E-notes. She says, the Reaper nurses did not take kindly to my snooping around their restricted areas. In the end, even with my abilities, there were too many of them. I did not find an exit or anything I could use to restore my memory. After the jump, I couldn't move. I was paralysed with pain and could only stare at the ground, waiting for it to pass. As I opened my eyes, I saw that I was on the top of something large and metallic. It was a giant medallion of some sort and had animals on it. A rabbit, a pig, and a chicken to be precise. Suddenly, I heard a voice yell out to me from above. The voice sounded friendly, but I could feel the malice behind it. I staggered to my feet and looked up. Before me was a massive castle facade. It was like something out of an amusement park. A large yellow rabbit was dancing on a platform above the drawbridge gate. It looked like some kind of twisted mascot. I could tell immediately that this one was different from the others. It was a killing machine, one built purely for violence and chaos. There was a soul of some sort inside the machine, but it was not human. I tried to run from the rabbit, but didn't get far. I was stopped by another mascot, a pig. It attacked me and missed, obliterating the side of the castle wall in the process and leaving a large hole. In a blind panic, I used the relic to escape, but the rabbit grabbed me violently from behind and lifted me by the throat, strangling me in the air while laughing manically. It took a loose brick to the face to startle it enough to allow me to break free. My landing was not a soft one. I landed sideways on the sharp rubble and barbed wire of the brick wall, severely wounded. I barely escaped by rolling into the moat water below before the rabbit could grab me. The rabbit screamed profanities and threw bricks at me as I disappeared into the cold water of the moat. For some reason, it did not follow me into the water. As I sank deeper, the rabbit's voice disappeared entirely, and it was silent for a while. In that moment, I felt myself drifting away, and my remaining consciousness fading. I no longer even felt the need to breathe. This is how it would all end. Then suddenly, I heard another voice speak out from the depths. It was a demon. "Ah, there you are," it said. "Oh, so much pain, so much despair. Perhaps I could help you, mortal. I have an offer that might interest you. All you have to do is take your little toy and seek me out when you're ready." As I heard his words, my eyes opened a bit and I saw a demonic red face glaring back at me from the depths. A crushing pain immediately filled my head and twisted words began repeating in my mind. "Don't you have someone to kill?" They whispered over and over again. Terrified and ignoring my pain, I swam back to the surface in a panic. Conveniently, I discovered that the rabbit and pig were nowhere to be found. I clung to the castle wall and waited, wondering if the demon in the water would emerge to finish me off. I was careless, and it seemed that the demon had finally noticed my presence. However, nothing happened. Reflecting, I wondered what the demon had meant. I had no idea where to find him, nor would I be stupid enough to actually go. It would definitely be the end of me. Wounded as I was, I managed to drag myself out of the moat. It's getting harder to find moments long enough to write these notes. I will continue to do it as long as I have the strength. I doubt the rabbit will be gone for long, and I need to jump in order to heal my wounds. To any unfortunate souls that come to this place and find this message, leave quickly before it's too late. Oh no, so we've just found the message as well. But it sounds like E is finally communicating with Malik and he's trying to promise her something. And I don't know if maybe this is like Malik's promise is maybe how he transforms people into these tormented souls that we see, you know, sort of inhabiting each of the levels, these monsters that we face off against. I'm definitely going to do a full breakdown of these notes, guys, but for now, it's time to return to the level and get going again. Looks like maybe is this the way? I don't know. Nope, that is not the way. Oh, this one's open. This way is open, so this is obviously the correct way to go.
More later.
Smile, you're on camera.
Another camera. You know what to do.
Yeah, let's use our invisibility. There we go. And I'll sprint to the end so we don't get lasered.
Is
oh,
that a rabbit?
Yeah, it
Hey
is.
there, buddy.
Hello.
I'm Lucky the Rabbit.
Hey, Lucky, how you doing?
Oh, and this is my good friend, Penny the Chicken.
Hey, Penny.
Hi, I'm Penny the Chicken.
And we're both members of the Joy Gang. What about you? Are you ready to become one of the joyful?
Yeah, sure. As long as it doesn't involve pain.
Oh, terrific. Seeing new visitors fills us up with so much joy. To celebrate, we're going to sing our Joy song.
Cool. Yay! This is nice. I like their little song. Kind of weird. Is anyone behind me? No. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. I'll do a little dance as well. It's going on quite a long time though. I'm kind of awkward, I don't know what to do now.
Yay! Wasn't that fun? Good news. You may now enter our Joy land. Feel free to run around and have a joy good time.
Ah, thanks.
We'll be seeing you soon, buddy.
I feel like Lucky is... Oh no. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not nice. He's just turned evil. He probably was evil the whole time. So, we've got our invisibility perk. We've got 180 shards in this area to get. We've got a camera already. Okay. I didn't mean to use that. I didn't mean to use the stun ability. Oh my god, we've got them falling down on balloons. What the heck? Wow. She's found me already. We gotta go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Run. Run, 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 run. This is nuts. I'm gonna try and use the invisibility so the cameras can't see us, guys. There we go, just activate it again. Use our magnet ability as much as we can. Man, where are these Joy-Joys? These Joy-Joy things. Stun orb. Boom. We just stunned them. Okay. Which way, which way? There's Lucky. We passed. There's another one falling down on the balloon. Go, 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 go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There's Lucky. We stunned him. Boom. Screw you. Wow, they're all around us. Okay, this is going okay so far. This is going okay so far, guys. I'm just gonna. Oh no, we need to turn invisible again, which we can't. There's a bloody bomb there. There's a bomb, guys. What the heck? Lucky just asked if we wanted to race. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh, we're getting spotted by all the cameras as well. Okay, I just stunned one of them. No. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, this is for start. This is for start. This is bad. Okay. I can actually see where they are. They're not too close. This is all good. I think Lucky's getting closer, but I can hear him running behind us. Bombs dropping all over the place. No. I'm stuck, guys. Okay, that was not my fault. I got stuck on the wall, and I couldn't move for some reason. I think it was a glitch. Probably noticed that I couldn't move. That's okay. We were doing well. I don't mind the glitches there. It's early access. All right, we need to disappear again. We've only got 20 to get. We're not doing too badly.
What are you afraid of?
What are you running for?
Keep going. Oh no! Oh no! I sucker punched him. We've almost done it. We've almost done it. We've almost done it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not really, Pennies. No offense, but I don't really want to see what you can do. Oh, she's right there. I don't. She wasn't attacking us for some reason. Oh no, Lucky's there. See you later, Lucky. Oh, please. Yes, we escaped him. We actually blasted him. Great. We just need to get out of here. There's only 5 shards left. 2 this way. Where's the other one? It's around here, apparently. It's over there, I can see it. In the corner.
That all you got?
I just knocked one of them out with the blast. Boom.
Head back to the
Screw
security
you,
checkpoint.
Joy gang. You can't beat me. Oh, what's this? Is this a secret? Yay, secret. Nice. That was crazy though, like all of them like dropping from the sky, throwing out bombs. I think Penny was throwing eggs at us, but I don't think we got hit by any. And just like, it was just chaos, wasn't it, you know? Just absolute chaos. This is the way to go, I think. This is the way we're being led anyway. Where are we going, up a castle or something? Oh. There's Lucky.
You know why they call me Lucky? Because I never lose.
We just did.
You're pretty lucky too.
We just beat you.
Let's see how lucky you are.
What do you mean? Screw this. What the heck? They're coming. Go. Go. What the heck? There's loads of clones.
Remember when I said nobody liked you? Well, they can't get enough of
Keep
you.
going.
That's pretty disturbing.
The elevator, the elevator.
Securely locked, right?
We're in. They can't get us. Oh my god, look how many there are. Look how many there are, guys. There's millions. That's really creepy. Oh, can I go this way? We got secret. Ah, we have to hit the elevator button. Nice. See you later, suckers. You're not getting us today.
No sudden movements. Maybe if you don't move, they can't see you.
I'm pretty sure they can see us.
So creepy.
Is it opening? Oh, it is. Look at this. So cool. A freight elevator. In we go, I guess then, guys.
Heading down, huh? Hangry will be happy to hear that.
So what? Hangry's gonna be stalking us in Zone 2?
Remember when I said I had a bad feeling about this place?
Yes.
Now I'm really getting a bad feeling about this place.
Me too. I've already experienced the bad feeling firsthand and it killed me. Man, this is really cool. It does feel like that movie Aliens a little bit. Maybe Terminator a little bit. Don't think we did too badly though, guys, for a first attempt. We died like once, but it wasn't really our fault because got caught on the wall. Here we are though, the Security Control Center. Okay, let's go. Can I go through these doors? Through this one, I think.
Systems
Ooh.
offline. Zone 3 access restricted. Please restore power in Zone 2.
Power in Zone 2, okay.
Some kind of control room. Everything is offline though.
Guys, I'll tell you something really cool. This little sign that you see here, and these little signs on here, these little graphics, and this like little glitching sort of screen here, I actually made those for the game. I made them like 2 years ago in like 2019, and I completely forgot until I just saw them now. But yeah, there's my contribution to Dark Deception. I didn't draw that, by the way. That's not my art. I'm not claiming the art. I just did the video sequence, but I made these little things up though. So that's really cool to see them in the game. Right, anyway, let's go to Zone 2, I guess. This is the first zone we got to go to. This is going to be where we're returning after each zone is complete. Of course, we've just done Zone 1.
Hi, I'm Hangry.
Hey, Hangry.
I'm a pig. Oh, ribs are my joy.
We can tell.
I haven't had a meal in forever. Come closer.
I'm as close as I can get, man.
Oh, are those ribs? You look delicious. You mind if I put a little barbecue sauce on you? I got my own recipe.
I do mind. Man, that's a sinister little pig laugh.
Great. Now there's a pig too. Well, at least you only have to deal with this one. I had to deal with them my entire life.
Oh, is she talking about her husband there? Yeah, sorry the subtitles aren't working, guys. I don't know why they're not. Oh.
Hangry's not himself when he's hungry. Kinda loses control around fresh, meaty ribs. You know what I mean? Goes a little crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? After all, it's a mad, mad world.
Oh man, what the heck? Why have we got to deal with
That
both?
pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to...
Where are the enemies at? One over there, one over there. Can only see 2 enemies. Where's Hangry at? There's Penny. She doesn't seem to want to hurt us though. With a picture of Malik there. Oh. Let's disappear. Let's vanish. And we can go in here and that camera can't get us. Nice. Just warming up with those soul shards. Oh, holy crap. That scared me, man. Quick, go. Oh, it's for two of them. What the? Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. Oh no.
Death by fairy.
That's cool, but it's scary.
It's too easy.
He literally burst through the door. I was shutting the doors to try and slow him down, but it didn't really work.
It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close.
Okay, this is going to be harder than the first stage, I think. Okay, let's see where people are again. Or animatronics, I should say. Gotta always use our invisibility. I love that ability so much. That, like, suck ability, getting all the shards at once. It's like a magnet, isn't it, I suppose? Oh, just stunned him. Let's go this way, actually. Oh, he's there. We can't even do anything this way. Come on, Hangry. Boom. Haha. Oh, no. He's there. We got Lucky right behind us. Are you kidding me? He's here again? This is nuts. This is actually insane. No! What are we gonna do? Oh no! This is crazy. This is actually crazy. I'm just doing everything I can to try and escape this. Absolute nightmare. There's like, oh, there's Lucky! Please no! Quicker. I think we vanished. We disappeared. They can't see us when we disappear like that. Oh my god, this is insane. This is actually insane. Come on. Oh no, I got stuck in the shelf. Oh, he's there, okay. Don't know if that was meant to have happened, but... No, I'm not feeling any joy. And Hangry got us again. Man, this is actually a tough stage. Wow. We're doing okay. It's really hard to tell like where anyone is.
That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
I think with Dark Deception, it's always about like learning the stages though. You know, and getting like better at them as you go. Okay. I'll go this way. I'm gonna use that magnet. In fact, I'm gonna make myself invisible first. Nice. Got all of those. I'll go this way. Great. Right, I stunned him. Now let's go. I think there's like two of Hangry like walking about. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it feels like there's two of them. So many clones in this place. There's probably like 7 or 8 of them. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm trying to focus on this. This is just crazy. Okay, we've got 9 shards to collect now. No! Oh, I stunned him just as I died.
Died before better.
Penny's not actually in this zone, I've realised, or at least I haven't seen it yet.
That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Alright, we haven't got many left. We need to go this way. Okay, I think we need to go... We need to get to the rooms like adjacent to us at the moment. How do we get through here maybe? Yes. No, he's already found us. No, I keep stunning him just as I die. This is not going to be an S rank, that's for sure.
Pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get
It was going really well towards the start, and it's just kind of become trial and error for me now. I think this is a stage I'm going to need to really practice on before I get good at it. I like it though. I like the Joy gang. They've got a lot of personality to them, and they seem fun, you know, to play against. You've got different abilities you've got to learn and stuff. Right, where are we going now? Three, the last three over here. Okay, stun him.
I can get you one.
And there's the last one. Okay, are they chasing us? The music stopped. Seems like they're not chasing us now. Okay, guys, let's take a breather. Let's take a second to collect ourselves. Let's admire as well how cool this looks, this area. It's like something straight out of like Terminator or something. That Terminator 2 sequence. Don't know if you guys ever seen that movie at the end in the smelting facility. Joyland. Definitely not so joyful here. Now we can have a look around a little bit better. We got some barbecue sauce there, cooking up. Picture of Lucky. Malak. Penny. Hangry. Can't go in there. What's this? Danger, high voltage. There's water all over the floor. Here we go.
Doesn't look like Beers has your back.
Might as
huh,
well
buddy?
push it.
Nice.
Maybe the second
Why is he
time.
hitting that button? Uh-oh, that ain't good.
Ha, we're cooking them. Nice. We fried them. That's cool. Oh no. I think they're worse now.
I'm not really feeling the joy yet. How about you?
I feel like they're angrier now. Their eyes move with us. That's so creepy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's like super creepy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Don't mind me. What's this? One more Joy Gang rap equals more visitors. 2 more visitors equals more ribs. So is that like referencing? Yeah, look, we've got the raps. These were on YouTube, guys. I don't know if you saw them. So there was Always Near, which was Penny's rap, Bad Rabbit, which was Lucky's rap, and the notorious PIG, which was Hangry's rap, of course. You got Hangry's barbecue sauce and the ribs, like half eaten. Look at that sauce, man. It doesn't actually look appetizing to me, and I like barbecue sauce, but you know, I have my limits. A fitting end. What's this? Accident 311. Date of accident 2/28/92. Time of accident 5:38 p.m. Location, yeah. Injured Winston Miller, age 42. Killed Clarissa Hauser, Tammy Hauser. Okay, so guys, this actually confirms our theory about what happened to Doug's family. It was teased, of course, in the Agatha stage that Doug's wife and daughter died in a car accident, and, you know, we believe that Doug was responsible for that. You know, that's my theory, at least, that he caused that accident because he wanted to get rid of his family. And this seems to now confirm that, which is pretty awesome. So it means our theory was correct. Or at least it seems that way. Ooh, secret file. It says, did she notice? What's this? On Friday, February 28th, 1992, the Pittsburgh City Police Department received a report of an auto accident in the area of McKees Rocks Bridge. Upon arrival, police located a multi-vehicle crash on the bridge. One vehicle was partially hanging over the edge of a bridge, and another was discovered to have been pushed by the collision through the guardrails and into the river below. A total of 4 deaths resulted from the accident. The driver and passenger in the vehicle that plunged into the river both died as a result of severe injuries sustained in the accident. The vehicle was engulfed in flames before entering the water. The driver and registered owner of the vehicle is Clarissa Hauser. Passenger is Tammy Hauser, and information for both will be released pending positive identification. Preliminary investigation revealed that a drug overdose may have been a contributing factor to the accident. Fragments of prescription medication containers were found at the site and within the vehicle. No signs of foul play, and suicide has not been ruled out. So yeah, this confirms exactly our suspicions. That's really cool. We've finally got some concrete story information about Doug and his family. And we got some barbecue sauce from Hangry and some wraps from the Joy Joy gang. So like, yeah, all in all, a pretty good room.
Power online. Zone 3 access granted.
Yay, Zone 3. All systems
good.
online.
Everything works now. How convenient. You heard her. Get to Zone 3.
Get to Zone 3. Okay, BS. All systems are online. Look at that ultra-wide monitor too. That's kind of slick. Yeah, we're back in the main hall now. We can take a rest for 2 minutes. I can't believe how hard that zone was. That was actually insane. And I can't believe the story information we've just learned. But let's go to Zone 3 next. Here we go. Production Factory Zone 3. Here we are. We've got to go down again in the elevator. Man, I'm actually dreading this. Because those other 2 zones were hard enough as it was. Here we go. We've reached the bottom of the facility. Oh no. We've got,
Where are we? Some kind of processing plant?
Unauthorized intruder detected. Dispatching Joy Joy gang.
No, do not dispatch them. Where are they? I can't even see them. I hate that our stun ability doesn't last very long on them.
Processor unit stalled. Reboot breaker switch to resume crusher function.
Reboot the breaker switch? Okay. So how are we gonna do that? This? Nope. Do we need to hit this one? Not that one. She said dispatching Jojo gang. I haven't seen them yet. There's 4 switches around this room. So I guess we just keep going for now then? Because I can't seem to do anything in this room. Oh. Oh no, here they are.
You ruined my mouth.
And they're all like messed up.
Look what you did to my face! You made me ugly! Who's gonna take photos with me now?
You were already ugly, Penny. Sorry to break it to you.
It's another
Look
animal.
over there.
Great. Alright, I'm just gonna go, guys. Screw this. Man, the music's ramped up. Okay, I think we escaped them for now. The music's gone all quiet and stuff. Okay. No. Okay, there's 2 over there. That's good. Let's keep them over there. Man, this is a really cool level. Why did I use to trigger that? Okay, they're over there at the moment, exploring. Wait, is it? Yeah, they're just through there, so I'm gonna go back this way. In fact, if I go here... Nice. Oh no, they found us because the camera went off. Okay, we got lucky, we got lucky, we got lucky. We literally got lucky. Just keep going. Okay. Oh no! Hangry. Keep going. Oh my god, look, he's after us as well. He's chasing us down. Oh, I can hear Penny as well. Okay. Did I get them? No. No, I didn't. We only need 10 more shards.
I guess you're not faster than me.
Well, I am faster than you. I just outran you.
Sorry.
Man, this is nuts. I'm actually doing well on this stage. I haven't died yet. Well, on this, yeah, on this like zone, I should say. Okay, there's one there. 1, 2. They're really close, actually. No, Hangry's just burst through. I hate that we can't see Hangry. Oh no. Okay. Let's take this. We did it! We did it in one! No way! Oh, there's Malik. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? This way? Oh no, yes we are, but... Man, he's so close. Come on. No! You can't teleport through that. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. Oh, hit the button. Nice. Reset. Oh, now we've got to keep going. Malik's still chasing us. Holy crap. Okay, to the other side then. Might make myself invisible for the cameras as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where? Crusher in the middle? Yes.
Over
Press
there.
to crush.
Hit the button. Crush them.
Nice, we actually crushed them.
Take that.
That's amazing.
Now that they are out of the way, find a way back up to the control room.
You have to tell me twice, Spears. Oh,
Not so fast, mortal.
no, we're not getting back
Don't
out.
celebrate just yet. After all, that's not even their final form. Time for something new and improved.
What's happening? What are you doing, Malik?
Salvage mode activated.
Salvage mode.
Project Joy Kill is now initiated. Constructing.
Project Joy Kill, that doesn't sound good. What the hell? It's like a mech.
Joy Kill unit completed. Have a joy.
Are you
joy
kidding me?
day.
I'm back!
Look at me! You're in big trouble now, Squishy!
Oh! I can eat way more ribs with this body!
He's angry. Why does everything gotta be about food?
Sorry, I just get so hungry.
Hey, Hangry!
They've got a lot of personality, I'll give them that.
His ribs too!
You see, but
Try crushing it again.
Crush it.
my son.
Crush it, crush it.
You
Oh,
think that's gonna work with me now?
oh, okay, they're melting it down. That's not gonna work.
Make me laugh.
That didn't work. This thing is invincible.
Finish him.
Malik's just giving me orders, calling the
Get
shots.
that thing near you.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
How are we going to beat that thing?
I don't know. How are we gonna beat this thing? Oh, F.
You
We gotta
need
hit
to find
F.
a way to finish it off permanently.
There we go. That's one.
Look, vat of molten steel. It might be our only
Run.
hope.
Yeah. Sure, Beers.
Find a way to knock that thing in.
Let's hit all of these points quickly. Boom. Second one's done. There we go. Come on. Quick.
Behind you.
Oh no, he's behind us. Go. We've got one more to do. Can we do it in time? Quick, quick. Overload, overload.
Can't run forever!
Okay. So what do we do now? Hit this button? Quick. Boom. Wow. What's that doing? Oh, is he gonna... Do we have to like lure him into it? Oh, we gotta knock him into the lava. This is gonna be super hard, guys. We've gotta like lure him onto this platform. Oh my god, he got us.
Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours.
We've gotta lure him onto the platform and we've gotta knock him off with that pushing thing. So, here he comes. Right, stun him. Hold him in place and now hit the button. So long, Joy Kill. Nice.
I'm your worst nightmare, buddy. You ain't getting out. You hear me? There's no way out for you!
Self-destruct sequence.
Self-destruct sequence? No! Okay, we've got to get away from Malik. This place is coming down by the look of it. 4 minutes, 50 seconds until the whole place blows. We've got to get back to our elevator. So I'm just going to use my boost and my teleport. That music is insane. We've got to dodge these things again as well. Quick. Okay, the elevator. Press the button, press the button. Oh, guys, that was nuts. We made it though. We escaped. Guys, that was intense. That was literally insane. That boss was crazy and now the whole place is gonna blow.
Self-destruct sequence has
Oh.
been initiated.
4:56, we gotta make a move. Let's touch this first though. There we go.
Unauthorized collection of ring piece. 2-minute security lockdown initiated. Security
Oh, no.
is en route.
You're locked in.
They're bursting through, what the heck's going on?
I'm lucky to frick around.
He's back!
Nobody.
Joy Kill's back!
Nobody!
Oh great. We gotta go.
Please stay alive until
We didn't even have time to
react.
react then, he just literally slams us. Whoa, okay. Go. Right, we froze him. Screw you, Joy Kill. 4 minutes 40. How much time do we need until that door opens? Did they say 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes? I really don't remember. He's using his lasers. Oh, those lasers are powerful. They are crazy. Please. There you go, screw you. We'll just use that to stun him. Right. Come on. Let's go. Oh, he's using his laser attack. Let's go around the back. Boom. Screw you. 3 minutes 46. We can do this, guys. We can survive. We just gotta keep this little method we got going up. There you go. When he jumps, we teleport. Now he's using his lasers, so we just move around like that. There we go. Stun him again. Got him. 3 minutes 20 now. Come on. I don't know what's... I think we need to get to like 2:45 or something like that, or 2:50. We can do this. Ooh. That was too close.
It's open.
Ooh. It's gone. It's open. Guys, we gotta go. Hell yeah. It's over, guys. I don't care what the Joy Joy gang say. That was really hard. We finally made it back to the surface. Oh, it feels good to be back. Feels good to be back.
Repeat, self.
Oh no, Malik's here. Oh my god, I'm so all the Joy Joy gang. Quick, teleport to the exit. Boom.
Escape!
Oh no!
Run!
How is he back again?
Oh, you weren't thinking about leaving already, were you?
Please tell me we don't have to defeat him again.
Hurt my feelings!
You can't leave without saying goodbye!
Dinner time!
We've got to get out of here, guys. We've got to crawl ourselves to the
My
exit.
meat pretty bloody.
You are dead.
We're dead?
Too bad. I'm not done with you yet.
Yay!
What? What's going on? This is nuts.
That's enough. He's mine now.
What is going on?
Ha-ha! That felt pretty good!
I know, right?
Weak mortal. Look at you now. I told you it wasn't over. It's all yours, boss. Sorry about the mess.
I did not expect it to go this way.
Good for you.
I can see that. Excellent work. How the mighty have fallen.
What is happening?
Immortal. I told you this would end badly for you. No use resisting. You're going to show me everything, whether you want to or not.
That doesn't sound good. Okay. Has he just gone straight into our minds? Wow. So we got stopped from even getting to the exit. I was not expecting a twist in the story like this. We can't even go back to Beers' ballroom. It says, I'm still alive. Where am I?
Now we can get to know each other a little better. Let's see what horrors lie in that little brain of yours, shall we?
Okay, horrors. He can't mean...
That's better. I'll be stepping in for Beers for this process. You don't mind, do you?
Do I have a choice?
Let's see what secrets lie in the dark recesses of your memory. You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
Not especially, no, to be fair. What is this? Ooh, we're controlling it again. A pill. Does that represent the hospital? There's another one.
We're not done yet.
Just follow the trail of pills. I wish it was candy, you know? Ooh, a piece of candy.
Just a little further.
Ooh, what is this? Is this his daughter?
Family home. How charming. Who's
An unhappy family home.
girl? Your daughter. How interesting. Not the daughter you wanted, though. A defect. Damaged. The same as her mother. I am getting sick of her public meltdowns. Why am I always being called out of work to deal with her, huh? From now on, you deal with her.
Man, Doug's a douchebag.
Deal with her? When do you ever do that? She's your daughter, you jerk. You don't spend any time with her. She's autistic and needs attention from a loving father. You don't even give her the bare minimum.
We both know she got it from you. You're the bipolar mess, and you passed it on to our kid. Are you happy? If I'd have known how messed up you were, I'd have never married you. Joke's on me, I guess.
Wow.
Here we go again. Yep, that's all you ever say. Yeah, I know what you think of me. Sorry to ruin your life. All you really need is your money and your...
What is wrong with the two of you? Why can't you just be normal?
You pretend we don't even exist. Even if you hate me now, Tammy needs you, and all you care about is your stupid work. Tammy could drop dead, and you wouldn't even notice. What kind of man are you?
All I know is, you two are sucking the joy out of my life. Sick of it. I don't need this garbage every single day. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear it. You just want to hear that nothing is wrong with you, and it's all my fault, right?
That's nuts.
They really killed the joy in your life, didn't they? That must have been a terrible burden for you.
Tammy, I'm sorry. I could never love you unconditionally. I'm sorry those were the last words you heard me speak. Okay, wow. This is heavy stuff, guys, for a dark deception game, you know? So this is Doug's last conversation with his wife and kid before they ended up dying in a car accident. Okay, let's keep going. Follow the trail of pills.
So
this
you
is
were
cool.
not the best
We're getting like a flashback about Doug.
Not much of a secret. This is small potatoes. Where's the real meat?
Oh, what is this going to be all about?
When are you going to deal with your wife?
Look, I said I'd take care of it.
This is like Doug and his
She's an idiot. I will get
secretary
around the
then.
picture one way or the other. Just trust me and be patient, okay? Don't do anything stupid.
Your daughter is going to hate me though, right? That's going to be really awkward. Does she have to live with us?
Tammy is not the problem. Yeah, she's a messed up kid, but she won't get in the way. See, she's at that age where she doesn't like her mother all that much either. She'll side with me.
I hope you're right. I'm getting tired of waiting for you to keep your word. Remember, you promised me.
Oh yeah? Well, how's that new car treating you? Just like I promised, right? So, meet you at 8
Flashing his cash about.
At least thinks I'm going out of town for a conference for 3 days.
Okay, but don't expect any monkey business in some hotel afterwards. You owe me a nice night out.
Till death do you part, eh?
Oh, so now we know why the hotel was called Monkey Business. It's referring to the conversation they had. That's the connection of the hotel to Doug. He used to take his secretary there when he was having this affair.
You only live once.
That's not who I am anymore. He's reading my memories. I have to escape before he finds out too much. Okay. So yeah, Doug had a secretary who was like his mistress, I guess? And he was like flashing his cash to her and promising he would get rid of his family to be with her. And I'm guessing this is what led to perhaps him like maybe tampering with the car, causing his family to die. No, he found me already.
Ah, now we're getting...
What is this?
Doug Hauser. How pathetic. So this is what you really look like. Quite the contrast. Your soul looks so much younger. Is that how you see yourself on the inside? Must be the narcissism. Nice blood ritual. Did you look that up online? Quite a desperate act. What motivated you to do it?
So the blood ritual's how he came to this place.
Or something else?
And he's in like a
Something
coma at the
more
moment. He's still alive.
Perhaps. Tell me, Doug, what's really eating away at your soul? Why are you so full of regret? Show me.
Oh! Wow.
Ah, there.
That's cool. That's a cool effect.
Let's go deeper and take a
He's
look,
he's
shall
asking him to let... Oh! Not that place, please, no! And now we've been like transported to the bridge where the accident happened.
This is more like it. Don't back away, Doug. Come closer.
Oh, this is where the accident happened. From your demons, I think that says, yeah. And then look, the 2 people that died on the bridge. And then this is going to be his family.
What's down there in the water, Doug? A car. Is that them? Is that your family? How tragic. But why would you feel regret for that? You hated them, didn't you? Accidents do happen. You can't blame yourself for that. Unless... was it really an accident? Did you have something to do with it, Doug? What did you do?
He did have something to do with it. Our theory was correct.
It's time to wake up, Tammy. Your dear father has come all this way to
his
see.
daughter's body, no.
Ah, there.
Just come back to life.
I can see why you were so disappointed in her, Doug. Not much to look at. Below average in almost every way. It must have been embarrassing to call such a disappointing girl your daughter. After all, a man as great and accomplished as yourself deserve better. No. Am I wrong? What do you think, Tammy?
Is Tammy gonna be like the boss? Oh, she definitely is. She's like a demon. Like Agatha Mark II.
You did this!
Holy
Go
crap.
Give your daddy a big hug.
Tammy, I didn't want this. I didn't know she would drive. Oh my god, she got us. That's mad. So Doug wasn't trying to kill his daughter, he's just trying to kill his wife.
You're my puppet now, Walter. And I've got a job.
What? We're Malik's puppet now.
It's done. Just a little present for Beers. Go ahead and toss him.
This is really cool.
Time
This
for
story
Beers
is getting
to
really
finally
cool.
Pay what is owed.
What? You said I could eat them.
You heard the boss, Hangry. Take out the garbage.
Ah! Oh, all right.
You don't need any
At least
more
I got
food,
a point.
Hangry. You're big enough as it is.
Good night, sweet prince.
Bye-bye, Squishy.
Yeah. Boss man says you gotta go, so adios.
That was insane. You escaped? Question mark. All right, guys. Wow. So we completed Mascot Mayhem, and that was crazy. We literally had this huge twist where Doug didn't get to go back to the portal. He got captured, and Malik has now infected his mind, and he's now throwing us into like the ballroom, I guess, where Beers is, but like infected with himself or something. Like maybe it's gonna allow him to like do something to Beers, I'm not sure. But we also found out like loads about Doug's backstory. Our theory was correct. He tampered with the car. It caused his wife to die, but the daughter wasn't meant to be in the car, Tammy, so she ended up dying, and that's where the real guilt came from. And then he was also having an affair with his secretary, which is why he did it in the first place. He then tried to find a way to access the spirit realm, which is obviously where we are now. So he performed a blood ritual, which has left him in a coma. And now he's obviously in that hospital room alive, but sort of in this coma while he's crossed over to the realm of the demons to help Beers out and hopefully get Tammy back. Yeah, that was pretty mad. You can see our score for the level. Overall, it was an amazing stage. Each of the zones was really different from the last. And the Joy Joy gang themselves had a great personality. But with that said, let's continue and see what happens next.
There you are. What happened? What did he do to you?
You don't want to know, Beers. You really don't.
How did you escape?
Again, you probably don't want to know that.
You're a bit worse for wear, but you're still alive, and you have the ring piece.
Yes, I do. I'm good for something, right?
Oh, such a relief. I thought you were a goner. That would have made all this for nothing.
I wonder what this thing in our head's actually going to do to Beers, though.
Capable souls are hard to find, after all. I'd rather not waste my time waiting for another. Yes, that was a compliment. Don't get cocky.
Actually, that was a compliment. Are you feeling alright, Beers? Should I check your temperature? Get one of the Reaper nurses in here.
Time to feel sorry for yourself. Take a short breather.
We're waking up.
And pull yourself together. The next nightmare awaits and time is running out.
We're not ourselves, though. They're locking again. What the heck?
What's happening? The eye! What did you do?
I did not expect this.
Did you miss me, Beers?
You idiot! You let him in! Do you realize what you've done?
Don't be so hard on the poor boy. I marked his mind. Oh, he resisted. But there was nothing he could do to stop it.
What is
you
happening?
Always knew this moment would come.
Is that so? I guess I should thank you then. If I finish you off here, getting the rest of the ring pieces will be much easier. Even this fool won't mess that up.
How naive! Even now, you really believe you have a chance.
You think you can claim me, Malik? I'm not as powerless as I was before.
You've always belonged to me, Beers. Nothing will change that.
Ooh. What the heck, guys? She's actually fighting him. She's got power. Damn. She's she's actually like super powerful. Some Dragon Ball Z stuff going on here. Damn. She's not messing around here. Holy crap. She just ended him.
How does it feel, demon? To be beaten and at my mercy for a change. You think you're so clever, and yet somehow I always win. Beaten by a mere mortal. To think I was silly enough to fear you all this time. The ring's power is even greater than I imagined.
She's getting too big for her boots. I don't think he's done at all, is he?
What are you laughing about?
Oh no.
What trickery
This
is
isn't good.
What's the matter, Beers? Don't lose your confidence so quickly.
It doesn't matter how many clones you make. I'll destroy them all. I'm too powerful to stop now, Malak. I've beaten you.
Where's Doug when all this is happening? I think there's probably like a never-ending supply of those clones, right?
Oh, one more thing, Beers. Do you remember what I said before? I promised I'd be coming, and that I'd be bringing your worst nightmares with me. Well, I always keep my promises.
The Joy gangs. Oh, so these are all Beerus's nightmares then, all the different monsters. That's another theory we'd had, isn't it? Damn, what is going on, man? This is nuts.
What? You're not happy to see her again?
Holy moly. Beers is just getting finished
does
here.
Does it hurt, Beersy? Should have stayed out of my room.
At this point, I have no idea where this is going.
Alright. Well, that's okay. An apology isn't going to save you. I'm gonna help Daddy tear you apart. Piece by piece. It'll be fun. Oh, goody. That mean-man that took all my friends is here, too. Hiya!
Hey, Agatha, how's it going?
It was necessary. I had to do it.
Ah, yes, and it was beautiful work. I enjoyed your little offering. Too bad you refused to know your place.
Can I stab her face?
I feel like Beers is
there'll be plenty of time
about to run out of good luck.
But first, let's get what we came for. Ah, good. All here. I'll be taking these back now.
No, we're gonna reset our progress.
Those are mine. He's taking the ring pieces. If you ever want to see them again, get up right now and stop it.
Yeah, Beers is desperate right now.
Those are mine. This is not over, Malak. I won't let it end this way.
Jeez, are you still whining? Shut up and die already!
You think you've won, Malak? You don't have them all. The one I took from you that day.
What? How did you bind that one?
I will always have it. Be gone from this place! Be gone!
Okay, so she has something that can actually damage Malak.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Beers. The outcome has not changed, and the ring pieces are coming with me. I'll be taking your little puppet as well.
Oh no. The Mama Bear stage. We're gonna get sucked in. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you on that cliffhanger. That cutscene, as I'm sure you'll agree, was insane, and it actually continues straight into the next stage, which is gonna be the Mama Bear stage. Now currently, as of recording this outro, I have finished the Mama Bear stage, so trust me when I say this, things get even crazier in the next video. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you are, remember to leave me a like down below and a comment if you can, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you for the finale of Chapter 4 on the next video.